What's up, my pilots? Angryponcho here, and we are back playing Spider-Man 2. And oh, see, that's not the building I wanted. In this episode, I'm going to try and swing one web at a time. Always with one web on a building. Oh, I reached the end of my web. Oh, go to the next one, Spidey. No! No! Okay, we'll jump. Fine. In the last episode of Let's Play Spider-Man 2, we found out that Dr. Octavius has finally lived up to his pseudonym and has now become Doc Ock. He mentioned that he needed money. I'm pretty sure that's just unnecessary information. Like, kind of when you're taking the SAT, or maybe more like the CRCT, they have those reading comprehension questions where you have to read a paragraph and then talk about what it was about or answer questions about it. They always throw in unnecessary information to throw you off. Like the fact that Doc Ock mentioned that he needed money, it obviously is irrelevant to the fact that we're falling on the ground, dying, getting a job, and meeting Aunt May at the bank. We'll just meet her on the roof of the bank, like we usually do. Bank of Manhattan. There's only one. Grandma can't go in without us. I mean, Aunt May.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Peter, don't be sorry. I was just worried about you. Thank you for taking the time to help me.
It's no problem, Aunt May. Let's go in.
Why does she sound like she doesn't hardly even recognize the guy? Oh, thank you, young man. I sound like a middle-aged woman trying to sound old.
Now about your loan, Mrs. Parker.
Oh no! I gotta get away!
Run!
Ladies and gentlemen, I am making a withdrawal. Kindly remain calm and silent so that we can avoid unnecessary bloodshed.
It's been like 2 hours. How did he get minions?
Your boy is quite the hero.
It looks like he's running away, but he's actually tackling the problem head-on. Or fist-on.
Spider-Man.
Throughout this little sequence, you need to be watching for your Spidey
Not
sense.
one for which I am wholly unprepared.
Oop. These are actually tough dudes. As you can see, taking several air combos to take them out. We've reached the point in the game where my inability to learn combat combos is a disadvantage. Because they actually do more damage. Missed me. Oh, no you didn't. Okay, this is obnoxious. Alright, your minions are dead. Run. Flee the bank.
This is fitting vengeance for my poor Rosie.
Okay, I can keep dodging. Bank guys are shooting at you. What are we doing here?
Away with you! Don't want to fight you.
How do we do this? Oh, no, you got me. Oh, you just tossed me across the room. I'm totally fine. How do we play this game here?
I hate to do this, but
Oh, I definitely hit the X button. It may not work while I'm in the air. I don't know. Oh, I'm trying to fight the cop. I'm going after the wrong dude here.
I'll help you if you let me, Doc.
Is this... Hello. Am I standing on a wall? Alright. Get out from behind the shrubbery. No, I hit
Hit
X.
him again? What an excellent
What are we
idea.
doing?
You're a fool to get so close.
Okay, let's step back. My webs do nothing. Am I supposed to be using some kind of move I don't know I have?
This is for Rosie.
Ow!
Don't want to fight you.
Okay, I can jump up and punch him.
You brought
Doesn't need
me
to do
to
much.
this, you wretch.
I was
Ow.
trying to help.
Dang, I gotta have one finger on the X button all the time. Oh, I punched him a few times. Maybe we're winning.
I don't have time to bother with you. You interfere with me at that old woman's peril.
No!
Not that random old woman, whom I don't know, and have no emotional connection to, besides the fact that she's a pitiable old lady. Is there any of you cops got a first aid? No, never mind. Of course you don't.
Spider-Man,
You don't have to fight these guys.
even you
Oh, yes, you
can't
do.
stop me, Spider.
Okay, That's weird. I don't like that. I don't like doors that unlock when people die. It's just there's some games where that makes sense, and this is not one of them.
Is that all you got?
You can't leave right now. I'm not trying to leave. I'm trying to punch this guy next to the door. It's just going to be more convenient when I can leave.
I don't have time for you.
You don't have to.
For you, I pull my punch.
There we go. I beat up those 3 guys. Now the door's
Be
unlocked.
quiet, and no harm will come to you.
Ah! Fuck you, Dr. Octopus! I don't even think you have a PhD! Why would a man who's so smart turn to crime? It's a damn shame. I bet it was that rap music. I feel like I've deviated from... Where are we going here? Oh, it's a helicopter killing me! Thank you! I'm a bouncy superhero. That much I have going for me. The sound of 100 doors clapping. You know what? I don't even have to follow this helicopter. As long as I can get a web on it, we're good. It's now a bit far away. Hang on. Now I have to chase it. Shoot. You see, if you're good at this game, like some people I've heard about, apparently there are people who make YouTube videos, and all they do is play video games in the videos. Those guys must be amazing. I think I just lost it.
I hope for your sake that he cares more for your life than he did for Rosie's.
It, Aunt May's tough, she'll be fine. This is the part where you have to get in front of the train, which is already going pretty slow, to be honest. I'm not even going to swing, I'm just going to run up. Hey, Aunt May. Okay, now, that is not what happened. She's definitely got whiplash now. Did you see how fast he was going? Oh, that helicopter just teleported. What did he say?
Amazing.
Did he say chill the fuck out? Is that what he said to Aunt May?
Attacks, but somehow I just didn't believe it.
Somehow, I just can't believe it. It's unbelievable, he says. And we're now aware of the fact that there's an L train in New York City.
Octavius blames me for Rosie's death.
I don't think there actually is.
Guess
Is there an
I
L
can't
train in
say
New
I'm
York? In
surprised.
Manhattan? I didn't think there was. This is a little bit frightening. Running down a building? That's just an angle that's... You feel like you're running to your doom, for sure. You can ride the L train. Or you can just web. You can just swing by webs.
Spiderman!
Hey,
What's up?
what do you want?
Spidey, you have to help me. Oh no, they're here! Ah!
Spidey, you have to help me. They paid me to call you down here. Oops, I just tried to attack an innocent bystander. Good thing there aren't any photographers around. There we go. So apparently that A thing in an air combo is actually a damage-dealing move. Oh, you have to be in a combo first. Okay. Hang on. I'll be right back. There's another random crime going down. Okay. I guess I'll just come right back. Somebody's getting mugged. They're slightly farther away than I thought they were, which is annoying me. Why can't these crimes all happen really close together? Here, you. You're much weaker than those guys with the machetes on the end of their guns. Did you notice that? All of Doc Ock's minions have big old knives on the end of their guns? What is that? What game do you think this is? Gears of War? Just who the hell do you think I am? When they talk about its badass leader. I wish I could. I need to memorize that speech. That's just one of the things that I just need to know. Just for my nerd street cred, I need to be able to do Kamina's speech. That's just something that I should have in my repertoire and to be able to pull out whenever I want. Ah, it's like a pocket knife or a can opener or something. I guess a good pocket knife would probably have a can opener on it. I don't know. I mean, some knives are just knives. I've seen some knives that actually have a can opener in the back of the handle, not even like Swiss Army knife style, just like in the metal. Kind of cool. Then again, if you got stabbed with a knife that had a can opener in the back, man, pulling that out would suck. Well, I guess pulling out anything that was stabbed into you would probably suck. I think you kind of plateaued at that point as far as suckage goes.
Sup?
I just saw someone get his car stolen at gunpoint. They went that way.
They went that away. Actually, I love the instant replay carjackings. That cracks me up every time I think about it. Not if I have anything to say about it. We should land on this guy, these hijackers' car, and be like, "Don't you know that there's public transportation in this city? Why are you stealing some guy's shitty minivan when you could just take the subway? Seriously." Like, rather than spending all that money and buying a gun so that you can carjack this dude, and apparently you guys all bought matching uniforms too, which that can't be cheap. Is that real leather? Nice jacket. That's alright, you're getting punched into the air. I'm gonna fling you up again. Oh! No, that's not what I wanted. Go up here. I love that. There's another random crime going down. Let's get over there. Gang fight?
Okay, truth. Shall we get rid of
Oh
the
Jesus! For a
spider?
second I thought it was going to be a rape. It sounds some woman who sounds like she's in pain, and then the sounds of punching. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, there is no way they put that in this game. This is like, I would say PG-13. I don't know what the... What is this game? Oh, it's rated teen. I have the box right over here. Why is it rated teen? What does it say? It says violence. Yeah, I don't think that they could get a teen rating if they had rape as one of their random crimes. That would just be pretty terrible, honestly. I don't think any game could do that tastefully.
Break it up.
Hell, movies can't even do it tastefully. Books, barely. I think. Have you read the Lovely Bones? I was forced to read it for school. Actually, I had the choice of several books, and I picked the Lovely Bones because I thought that it might actually be controversial and interesting. It really wasn't. I think
Safer line of work.
this, I don't know. Maybe I missed some subtext because I was like 15, but I just thought that the whole scene at the beginning, well, I mean, I guess I've kind of spoiled it now. Whatever. I thought that the whole book was just an excuse for the author to talk about her beliefs on what the afterlife should be and how everyone should have their personal heaven and shit, and it's like, I don't know, I guess I was expecting like a police procedural or something, you know? Like someone who's actually interested in solving the crime of this little girl who's disappeared and everyone assumes she's dead. Her bones are in the walls of her rapist's house. Her rapist and her murderer's house, same guy. It'd be a bad day if you had two different people, like unrelated. So I figured the book might be interesting, like there might be some like crime drama or, you know, at least like some whodunit style Sherlock Holmes deductions where somebody realizes who the bad guy is and then has to prove it. That would be interesting. No, it was mostly just a little girl sitting on a cloud looking down from her personal heaven where she had like a nanny and just, I don't know, looking at the guy that she had a crush on when she was 12. It's like, why am I reading this book? Anyway, we need a few more. We need another 1,000 hero points, actually. Let's get on it. No dilly-dallying. Hang on. Let's actually... No! No! I thought this was a tutorial thing. Follow... Okay, start but doesn't work for that. Follow this path as fast as you can. On your mark, get set, go. So there are methods for these. Basically just go as fast as you can. That's my advice. Oh, I'm doing terribly. Next trick, anything. Okay. So sometimes apparently you have to do certain things when you swing through these. Okay, these are all above buildings. That's really annoying. I can't swing through these because they're all above stuff. Okay, I beat the best time by a laughable margin. Now I go for the mega time. I missed that by like a quarter second, so yes, I'm going to try it again. I'm just going to run up the wall of this building. I'm not even going to use my webs. Follow this path as fast as you can! Anywhere, get set, go! Whee! Yeah, that was faster. Oh no! Hello? Hello, Poppet! I remember when people actually said that after that movie came out, and I was just like, yeah, it doesn't work unless you actually have a British accent, you know? Because if you don't, you just sound dumb. No one actually says "pop it." No, how did I miss it? You failed. I did worse than before. Okay, I accept it. I'm a failure. It's fine. I think I actually got a decent amount of hero points for that, believe it or not. Oh, tell me there's a balloon. Tell me it's a balloon. Show me the lost balloon. Nope. I don't see a balloon, so I just start hitting the B button as I fall. Like, I'll punch somebody when I land. Surely there's someone who's punchable down there. I was reading online the other day. Apparently there's a word in German that means a face that needs a fist. I like that. There's pretty much a word for everything in German.
Thanks for saving me. Sure thing.
I don't even know which one of you nameless, faceless pedestrians is thanking me, but you're welcome. Okay, let's talk about something different here for a second. There's these things called hint markers. There they are. If you look at these, they tell you stuff. Most of the time, it's things you already know. Apparently, there's one over here on the corner. I just picked one to be able to find. Yeah, there it is. It's by this dumpster, invisible dumpster.
I'm feeling generous, so I'm going to give you some hero points. Unless, of course, I've already given you the hero points, in which case, you're getting jack squat.
The best thing about these is that the text doesn't match the dialogue, and you get to hear that guy's voice. Yes, you get points. You get points for activating them. I guess 50, honestly, that's probably more time efficient than most of the random crimes we've helped prevent or deflect. Why is it X? Why is it X to exit that map? Every time I find myself pushing the same buttons to try and exit, hitting B, wiggling the control stick like that's gonna work. Why is it the X button?
You have to keep your wits about you in a fight, kid. When your spider sense goes off, you have to be pretty quick on that grab button if you don't want to be eating a knuckle sandwich.
See, it's not the grab button, it's the dodge button. Granted, it is the button that you use to run up the side of buildings and to grab onto buildings and other walls and such, but you use it so much more often for dodging than for climbing on walls and stuff. Incidentally, if you're halfway decent, you can and you find a nice long horizontal wall, you can actually run for a pretty long time. It's a good challenge. There might even be, like, if this were, I feel like there is. Maybe I'm thinking of that other game again. But you know how in Tony Hawk, like Tony Hawk's Underground, there's challenges that help you improve your skills. Yes, a lost balloon. There's challenges that help you improve your skills. I'm gonna nail this balloon on the ball. How embarrassing. You know what? I'm keeping this balloon. Oh, hint marker. Hello. 10 free points.
So you know one of the buttons is called the attack button, right? Well, just because it's called attack doesn't mean it's the only useful button in a fight. Come on. Use your web, use jump, and definitely dodge. They're all handy on their own, and you can also use them in combos. Try it.
Okay. The neat thing about these hint markers is that if you find all of them, you can go back around and they all say something different.
Careful now.
There you go.
Thank you, Mr. Spider.
See, this kid knows what to say. Meanwhile, he's... Every time I see this, I just can't... Okay, the parent's leaving. Kid's following. Every time I see this, I just can't help but think. Look at the way he puts his arms out in front of him. He just... I don't know. It's... Where is the kid? Hello. It's a little bit too much like he's goose-stepping, you know? Just saying. It throws me off every time I hand a kid a balloon and he starts doing that, I'm like, maybe I've made a mistake here. Might have just changed some kid's mind about going to art school, you know what I mean? Woo! What are we doing? I've completely lost the narrative here. Oh, we're finishing up some more random crimes in order to make more plot events happen. I like that that's the pacing of this game. It does have the unfortunate side effect that if I get distracted, I'm just going to start swinging around everywhere and not even pay attention to what's going on. I think we have a gang hideout here. Let's see if we can... Where's the door? Am I on the wrong side of these buildings? I'm in a dark alley in Harlem. Probably... Yeah? Hey, it's a gang hideout,
I'm
nice.
working my way through college selling grits.
Selling grapes? What? Grits? What did he say? That looks like a photo on the front of a newspaper. Local superhero destroys Chinese restaurant. You can. This is what the game sounds like to me. It's just. I have my TV turned down so that I'm just beating up these guys who are already dead. I have my TV turned down so that it doesn't backflow through the microphone again. And so most of what I hear during this game is the cutscenes and me hitting buttons. That's one of the many things that makes my experience as a Let's Player. Oh, I'm not going through frickin' Central Park. Ugh. Why'd they gotta put it right in the middle of the city? Jeez, it's in the way. It's in the way. Yeah, so it's one of the many things about making a Let's Play. It's different from watching a Let's Play, and it's different from playing a game without recording it. In fact, I think making a Let's Play probably has more in common with watching a Let's Play than it does with playing a game without recording. And that might sound a little weird because you're like, well, no, obviously the two where you're playing a game are more similar than the one where you're watching, but no, because most of the time when I'm playing this game and I'm making videos, or playing most games that I've Let's Played, making videos, like 80% of my brain power is trying to concentrate on me talking. It's sort of like when you're driving on a road trip. You've been in the car for like an hour, and you're driving, of course, because you're a... Oh, I missed a random balloon. Every time I see one of those purple ones, I'm like, that could be a balloon! I have to go! My people need me. So it's like when you're in a road trip, and you've been driving for a long time, and you're having a conversation with whoever's riding shotgun. Hopefully they're letting you pick the music, otherwise that's just sick. I'm getting distracted a lot in this video. Oh, I hit the building. It's like when you're on a road trip and you're driving and you're having a conversation. You can be engaged in the conversation. You can be playing 20 questions. You can be playing one of those road trip games where you have to look at billboards and stuff. You can do whatever. And you can dedicate most of your brain power to talking to somebody. You could be arguing about a complex political issue, whatever, and you can still drive. Because you're kind of on autopilot as you drive. You're using like 10% of your focus and attention, and the rest of it's on the conversation, which is a little scary. But that's how it is when I play a Let's Play. And so it's like I'm, say, like at least 60% thinking about the commentary and the video. And when you're watching the video, you're pretty much 100% thinking about the video. Makes sense, right?
Spiderman.
And so
Guys, happy to
it's
see
different. It's more different than...
Try not to run into my
Rather, it's
face
more
with your
similar
face.
than it is to... Let's Playing is more similar to watching a Let's Play than it is to playing a video game, because when you're playing a video game, you're thinking 0% about making a video, or in my case, like 10%, because I'm always thinking about it. Would you... Why are you so buff?
Can't move.
We have a muscle man and a guy with a gun. Y'all are both going off this roof. Yes! Hear that? That's the sound of bad guys going splat. Yeah, so it's like, I'm thinking so much about the commentary and the video content, and I feel like it's more like watching a Let's Play than playing a video game. Interesting and irrelevant. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Spider-Man 2, when I will fall off this building, and we will figure out what that white icon is for down there. It looks like Mary Jane's apartment, actually. That balcony, isn't it? That's my apartment. I'm just used to creeping in balconies. I assume it's Mary Jane's, you know. Why am I going to peep in my own window? It doesn't even make sense. We'll find out next time on Let's Play Spider-Man 2.